Here on Sports Central, we are all about showcasing emerging sports. And this next one is one that's proving to defy the odds and, of course, mark some stereotypes along the way.
We're talking about our very own NFL right here. And it goes by the name of the Kenya Federation of American Football. We have everything to look forward to as we went and hung out with the Umoja Chiefs in Umoja. They let us know what the game entails. Check this out.
If you're out to play American football or any sport for that matter, because you want to get media attention, because you want to have your name in the newspaper, because you want a welcome home parade when we get back from a game in Jordan, then you're playing for the wrong reasons. Anything that you do in life ought to be for a purpose, and that purpose ought to be for growth and development.
Well, the sport was introduced here reintroduced actually back in 2011 by a gentleman called Tom Kelly. So he came to the University of Nairobi and I happened to be among the guys who were selected to do the free trial of American football. And so I just picked up from there, and ever since it has been gradually growing to other areas and institutions.
I've coached American football for a long time. I've played it my whole life. To coach here in Kenya, to bring the sport here in a different way has been really, honestly, one of the most memorable experiences in my life. We have a Kenyan national team, which is made up of a collection of young men from Umoja community, from JKUAT University, University of Nairobi. Those are where the majority of our players come from. Then we have some other folks from USIU and some of the Catholic universities around Nairobi as well.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready? American football takes guys of different body shapes, sizes, athletic ability, conditioning ability, and it puts them all together. And I think that ultimately what you see with American football is you see a guy that might be 250, 300 pounds be able to do some really athletic stuff. Well, you don't get to do that much in rugby, right? Rugby's going to be predicated on a certain type of body type, same with football. But American football offers guys, athletes of all shapes and sizes. These guys really needed to understand how to transition in and out of certain movements that are centered around the game of American football. So that was first and foremost. Now that we've been able to do that, we've really gotten into the schematics of how we play the game.
I used to watch tapes. Nilikuwa naona na check get hit nini story ka hizo, alafu kwa hood mali tumegrow, kila mtu anakuaga physics from dad to last born wetu. Sasa ni strong nikamua badala hizi nguvu zangu kuenda kwa into conflict hizi za community nini kusumbua za kijana na youth, niingize kwa sport into sports. Ndio nikamua kitu naweza cheza ni American football.
Some of the main challenges that we see here in Kenya are obviously just being able to get equipment. You can't buy helmets and shoulder pads here in Kenya. Getting them here is a great cost. You can't buy American footballs here.
So normally what we do, we request colleges in the US or Sweden to just support us with whatever they can. So what happens is they normally renew their equipments annually. So what they don't use, they send them to us. That's what we are using at the moment.
Ukipata hizi shoulder pads bado ni old, na saa hii shoulder pads ziko ni kitu iko fit, unaona. Unapata tunacheza hapa, mtu anaumia, ameenda akasik medical from their home, unaona. Anaona mzazi anamwambia ati asirudi nini anaacha game. Sasa ina grow ikianguka, ina grow ikianguka.
You know, I think that becomes our biggest challenge, and so ultimately finding the funding, getting folks that are passionate about helping us develop what our goals are. So that's our biggest challenge. I think next to that, I think we just look at trying to help guys understand the benefits of American football.
At the moment, we're just trying to create awareness of the sport. We're just trying to tell the country that this sport exists here in Kenya. Come support us, come join us. Bring your kids, bring your brothers, sisters. Let them come, join, and learn a few things about the sport. And maybe you never know, someone might emerge as a best player in Kenya, in Africa. So you never know how talent will shape things for you.
This sport is really actually a great teacher for how to handle life. Anyone who's going to be successful in life is going to be successful as a part of a team or as a part of a group. And in American football, really you rely on the person next to you and the strengths. But ultimately to teach these guys this sport and to work with them and to watch them grow has changed forever the way that I will coach. When you have guys with a base knowledge of a sport that's so low and we got to bring them up, you have to break it down. It makes me a better communicator, it makes them better listeners, but it's also the growth that they've made and the strides they've made is a testament to their hard work and dedication and their open-mindedness to welcome in something brand new. Keep your mission and keep your purpose at the forefront of everything that you do, including what we do out here on the football field.
So what do you think? Are you going to be watching the NFL from here on out? Do you think Kenya Federation of American Football is like the New England Patriots, is like the Giants, is like the Jets?
Obviously someone's not from here. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I only watch the Super Bowl most times, so not really an NFL follower. But I think based off that, we could start watching that.
Who's your team, or are you like just one of those people? Is it like how we are in America with the World Cup?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll look at it that way.
Say no more. Say no more, boo-boo.
Well, as usual, Sports Central, of course, has to wrap up. But before we go, remember, you don't have to wait till next time to catch up with our episodes. You can do so on YouTube, follow our channel, and, of course, not forgetting the social.
That is absolutely right. We want to go ahead and give a shout out first and foremost to Lorento, who says that he's very happy to get entertainment via sports. We're here for you, baby.
Yep, that's absolutely cool. And we've got Yusufani. You're saying you love the show. Asante sana baba. Thank you so much for always tuning in to the show. But before we wrap things up, Wanji, let me tell you, this is just to show you how your soapbox could make it into the next Formula One race.
Well, I suppose that's all for this evening. Until next time, keep it